And for the person that's gonna ask, where's her manners? When did we start eating with our hands? Your mom never trained you?
Welcome to the Bare Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara and this is Cooking Made Simple.
Joshua doesn't like the fish when it's boiled for boil up, so he said he's gonna take a piece of fish like this that we have over there and air fry it. So that's gonna be interesting to see. How you guys doing? I'm all alone today, lonely. I'm Mrs. Lonely. Joe's over there eating. He's like, I have time for this. You know, like how Joshua didn't want to eat his chocolate cake on camera because he wants to enjoy it and savor it. That's how Joe feels about his boil up today. So you know what? He deserves a day off. So normally you put the sauce on top of everything, but because this is mukbang country, we're going to dip. This is just a regular potato. Joe, did you put coconut oil in this sauce?
No. Which sauce?
The red sauce.
No, just think about the oil.
I'm tasting coconut sauce, coconut oil. He put it in the pot. He can't fool me. So, take a look. One piece of regular potato, piece of ripe plantain. We don't have any green plantain, thank God, because I don't like that. Joe's eating cassava in his. I don't like cassava. I don't like cocoa. So that's yuca and taro. I don't like any of those. Boiled egg. Joshua stole one already. The boiled cake. Joe doesn't like boiled cake. This was actually a flour tortilla that I had from this morning's breakfast that I just boiled. And then I don't like snapper. Well, I like the taste of snapper. I just don't like how you make the house smell. So this is some salmon. And remember, people, it's not salmon. If you are my friend and you say salmon, I'm gonna correct you. Because if I'm saying something wrong, you can correct me. So right before I started recording, I saw breaking news. There's a report coming out right now saying that they're forcing the women that's in the detention centers at the border to have histos. You know what that means, right? They tell them that they have the big C, not the big C that's going around the other big C, and they need the surgery to remove the womb. The doctor is even called a womb collector. That's wicked. That's wicked. I can't tell the whole sad that made me. Joe, don't get no more food. You're going to go to sleep. Joe went back for seconds. So I'm all dressed up today because I did some recording outside for a different ending for my my videos. Update on the book. They're still working on the book cover. I had so much trouble sending them the files for them to shrink it to the right size because Joshua made it too big. Joshua doesn't really know what he's doing with making these book covers. He knows how to lay things out and clean up pictures and stuff, but like to make it size correctly, he don't know. Props to Morris Cookbooks though. They've been very nice and patient with me and understanding. My paper. I've reached out to my friend Jenny. Jenny is a brilliant graphic artist that I've known since she was 18. And she used to do the graphics for when we printed the bottles for my customers. I would send my customers to her. And she's helped me with my book cover before. But I totally forgot that I had her to call on. I'm going to tell you guys something. Everything that you need to be successful is already in your life. Just awaiting your recognition of it. Okay? When I wanted to start doing YouTube, I didn't have a camera. And I didn't have a good phone. And you know what? When my kids were growing up, I was never without a camera, but at some point I just stopped buying cameras. So you know what I did? I had an ankle bracelet that was busted, and I took it to the swap meet and sold it. A gold bracelet. And I got enough money to buy the first little camera, which was 189 bucks for the camera. I got like 220 from the bracelet. And I started doing my videos. That was a video camera. After that, I've graduated to like DSLRs and mirrorless and stuff like that. You know what the difference is between the video cameras and the other stuff, the DSLR and stuff? The recording time. For video cameras, you hear Joe sucking up things over there? For video cameras, they can be longer than 30 minutes. For regular camera, like what I'm using here, the one that you do still photography and stuff with, it can only go 29 minutes, 59 seconds. I know Joe put coconut oil in soon. So when I did the jollof rice, my peeps at YouTube was very kind, but at Facebook, and a few people come in and go, you should have really put the bay leaf. That would have given it some depth. I'm like, if I don't like the smell of something, it's not getting in my pot because I have to eat it. After all said and done, I have to eat it. I'm not going to eat too much of this because it's a lot of carb. And I'm cutting down. I show you guys I'm cutting down. Let me describe how this tastes. The ripe plantain is so sweet, like sugary sweet. Like simple sugar sweet. You dip it into this salty hot thing here. Child, it's like heaven come down on earth. So, in the last mukbang, I talked about the lady Lori Garrett. She was on TV today, and she was giving us some more information about the pandemic. I listened to her. I think I'm going to buy her 2 best-selling books. She wrote about pandemics and health and the health crisis and stuff. She's a Pulitzer Prize writer. I love smart people. How do you feel about smart people? Joe, you know you didn't have to scrape that plate right away, baby. We didn't have to scrape that out yet. I'll do it. I figure all that things bothers your ears. My potato they broke up in this thing, man. This is why I need my she shed / studio. Because then all that pouring of water that Joe was doing over there, you wouldn't hear it. I'd be locked away in there. Turn on my little lights. Just tape my little stuff. He went into the laundry room. No, we don't have no pigtail. And even if we did, I don't eat that. And really it has nothing to do with the fact that it's the tail of the pig. I just don't like it. To me it's all fat and skin and bone. I don't see no meat on that. No, give me riblets and we could talk. Make sure it's going. I am truly enjoying this fish. I'm squeezing it because I'm looking for bone. So remember that I'm putting videos at Babs Bear Talk every day at 3. I have to go release one right now. And not Babs Bear Talk, Bear Pantry Talk. Bear Pantry Talk every day at 3. And then I'm putting stuff at Babs Bear Talk a couple times a week, just random stuff. Today I saw some people get together. Me and Joe used to go on the walks with the mayor and people from the city, and they've been doing it virtually. But today I saw them have a meetup where they're recording something for Fontana TV, and only half of them were wearing masks. Don't be going to no backyard party. I recently heard a story from someone very trustworthy that somebody they know had a backyard party, and all of the 15 people that were there, at least 8 of them have the thing. I ain't going nowhere. Wear a mask. Watch your distance. You can't watch your distance at a backyard party. Honestly, you can't. And for the person that's gonna ask, where's her manners? When did we start eating with our hands? Your mom never trained you? I must say politely, shut up. I did. My mommy trained me really well how to eat with my hand. This is a hot mess. Everything to stick up. But I'm proud of myself because normally for boil up, I would want another piece of plantain like that, a piece of sweet potato. I think that's it. And I would eat the whole boiled cake. My stomach is shrinking, guys. And we can do this. We can enjoy our good Belizean food and don't have to worry about gaining weight or, you know, all that stuff. I'm gonna put up my fish. But this, yeah. You know what I should have now? I'm both wash my hands. Snap, snap, snap. I'm praying that that happens. No, normally I don't drink until like 20 minutes to half hour later. I'm gonna take a little sip to get rid of that itching. So they say don't drink before you eat because you need the saliva to mix in with the food so that it can get processed properly and quickly. Don't drink right after you get through eating because you still need for that process to be going on, that peristalsis or whatever that process is. But 20 minutes to half hour later, you can drink something to wash off the back of the throat and wash off the esophagus. That's what I've always done since I was probably 18 years old. And I eat my papaya enzyme, but I just started doing that like maybe 5 years ago. I mean, just a little tidbit. You can do what you want to do. You can drink and eat if you want. You can have the food here. Take a bite, take a sip, take a bite. You're the one that's going to have a messed up stomach by the time you hit 35. You know, I'm talking to young people right here. And if you're old like me, 54, child, you need to stop doing that because you're going to have inflammation and indigestion and GERD. And you're going to need a girdle. And everything else, you know. So I'm I'm very excited, you know, for the book. I can't wait for it to come back. They seem to not be having any problem with the rest of the book. It's just the cover. Just the cover. And like I said, they say 6 by 9, but that's not what you measure it by. It's like pixel by pixel, you know, this by, I don't know. So recently, I bought a smokeless grill. At Walmart, it was $99, plus the tax came to $107 something. Brought it home, took it from the box, put it on the counter, thought the kids were going to be excited, and everybody was unhappy. They're like, we don't grill enough for this. It's so big, where we're going to put it. Who's going to clean that? It has the grill part, it has the heating element, the drip pan, the layers. We didn't even use the thing, guys. We put it back in the box and took it back, got back our money. 2 days later, used the money to buy this air fryer that doubles as a microwave. Brought it home, found out that it's actually a microwave that doubles as an air fryer. And it didn't work well. It took 40 minutes to air fry the same amount of fries the kids can do in a regular air fryer. Took that back, used that money to buy an air fryer. That's what we did. Sure did. So the kids have this little beautiful black air fryer. It has knobs or dials that you turn. Doesn't have the digital thing like Jory's air fryer. When I say the kids, I'm talking about Joshua and Jada, because Jory buys his own stuff in here and he don't want you to touch it. And I don't blame him, because the other 2 kids will wreck your stuff. So I don't blame him, you know. So now they're enjoying their air fryer. They can air fry fish if they want, because Jory have rules. Don't put no fish in my air fryer. Don't put no fish paladas in my air fryer. Matter of fact, don't put nothing greasy in my air fryer. So we have an air fryer. We had to trade out our water dispenser, because that was 20 years old and that went out on us. And Joe got a neat little one. And then, yeah, that's it. The air fryer and the water thing. That's what. Oh, the blender. I told you guys the last time we took back the NutriBullet Balance and we got the blender combo. Only Jory has used it already with the little individual cups to blend his smoothies. We haven't used it yet. We're not going to put nothing smelly in this blender. No onion, no bell peppers, no garlic. I hope people were there to listen. Rules. There's rules. We have a food processor for that. It's a little one, but it'll work. So I can't wait to make a smoothie and to start learning how to use the thing so I can do a review on it for my other channel, for Bear Pantry Talk. So that's exciting. And then what else? Oh, Joe is looking for a bike for me, because although I love my little beach cruiser, when the chain slipped and the brakes failed, that was no joke. I was seriously gonna get hurt if I didn't have Joe by my side. So I say, look, I need hand brakes. So somebody said there's a kit that you can buy to put on the bike to make hand brakes. So I don't know, Joe looked it up. I don't know what it cost or whatever, but I don't trust that. Joe, Country Joe, Mr. Fix-It Joe. Although he's good at fixing a lot of things, I don't trust electrical things, and I don't trust things that have to do with braking, like brakes on the truck, brakes on the bike, you know? So he found this beautiful bike, right? The bike is $174. And I'm really thinking I might use some of my birthday money, because I haven't spent my birthday money yet, because I was like holding it for a camera. But, you know, I'm trying to see if they'll bring a new camera for Black Friday. I might definitely touch... Not definitely, I might touch. 174 has a beautiful carrier, a basket, I mean, and a carrier in the back. I need both those things, because the oranges are going to come into season, and I got to take my big crocus bag and put it in the basket, put it on the put it on the carrier in the back. The chief thing, it has gears, because my beach cruiser right now don't have no gears. So when I'm climbing up the hill, I better use them legs. When I'm coming down the hill, I can't pedal. And if the chain slips, I am SOL. So I don't know, but the bike pretty. But the bike is like a teal, which is my favorite color of all time. But they put the 2 fenders as this banana lello. It's not even yellow, it's lello, okay? And the basket is yellow. But on the bike it says Island Life. Oh my God, I love this bike. I've never seen anything to excite me in such a long time. But I feel guilty if I get it, because even though it's my birthday money, Joe needs a bike more than I do. You know, I'll be okay. I'll just brake far in advance to see if the brakes are going to fail. Joe's there. He'll grab me. Joe needs a bike, because his bike, I mean, we bought these bikes off of Craigslist and they were already on their way out the door. It needs a lot of repairs. It needs brakes, it needs bearings, it needs a whole wheel, tire. By the time we start adding up that stuff, it came to a brand new bike. You know, so I'm like, no, you need a bike first. I feel guilty. You know, are you like that? I'm like that. I would rather give to Joe and the children than for me to get something. I really do believe it's better to give than to receive. But having said that, I want to tell you guys something. Learn how to receive. Joe, would you mind grabbing me a little bit of grapes while I chit chat with the peeps? Please, honey with sugar on tops. Not a whole lot. Yeah, because it feels kind of funny not eating. Learn to receive. Learn to be a receiver. No, I didn't say learn to be a taker. All right, there's a difference between being a taker and being a receiver. All right, a receiver is somebody like this. Let's say you come and you give me something, right? You give me this plate set or something, or this cup. Take this cup for example. Jory gave me this cup for my birthday. I absolutely adore this cup. It has several features that I love. One, you could set it down anywhere and it will not have the, what do you call that thing? The sweat. You know what I mean? It won't leave a watermark. Won't leave a ring around the collar. You know what I mean? And I don't know how they make it, why it does that. It's like double walled or whatever. It has a handle. It's the right width. I like the girth of the cup. I like that it has all these beautiful dragonflies, which is my logo. I love dragonflies. When Mommy was alive, she bought me everything that was dragonflies. Earrings, chains, rings, ankle bracelet, toe ring, this, that. Oh, Lord have mercy, this woman. And keychain, everything dragonfly, right? So I love this cup. So when Jory gave me this cup, I'm like, oh my God, I love it. I wasn't fake. I told him why, the features that I loved about it. And I keep on using this cup every time. And so Jory knows, he's watching the grapes, guys. Jory knows that I absolutely love this cup. So no, that's me being an awesome receiver. Now you know what Jory's gonna want to do in the future. Oh, you brought this one? I thought we had the red one. You know what Jory is gonna do for me in the future? He's gonna buy me something else nice that I'm gonna like. Portia Higginbotham gave me this lamp. I dedicated a whole video to her. By the way, if you check out my Amazon list, it's not called a birthday list anymore. It's just a list. And there's something there that you want to send me, I'll dedicate a whole video to you. Unbox it, give you your props. A Brown, Aisha. Thank you, darling. This man doing all kind of stuff back there. Libra, come say hello. You over there getting toothpick, all kind of thing. You guys still use toothpick in your teeth? I don't do that. My feelings are too costly. Come say hi, baby babes. Thank you for the grapes. I love you. Okay, hi.
Hello, people. How you guys doing?
Thank you so much for getting the grapes. This is good. I like the red one too, but it's good. The red one has a bitterness in the skin, but the inside is good.
Fun to get it pop in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, people.
Yes. Sandra, my darling Trini sister. Thank you for always donating for Jada to buy her Premier Protein. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are helping this child lose her weight. Thank you. Thank you for always giving me a wonderful birthday gift. Thank you for always giving Joe a wonderful birthday gift. Thank you for just being in my life. Even if you didn't give me nothing, thank you for being in my life. You know? This is so good. I don't want to eat too much though. I don't want to get overfull. So, Aisha gave me the kit to put on the bicycle that has the pump, the repair stuff, the patch, all that stuff, so we could stay safe, because Saturday, as long as I have health and strength, we're going to venture farther than Haven. Is it farther? Further. Further? When do you say farther from when you say further? I think you say further if you are, I'm going to venture further. And I've gone farther. Child, I don't know. That's something that I'll look up. That's what I do too. If words throw me, I look them up so I can know them for next time. We're going to go one more further than Haven. Haven is 11.6 miles from where we start. I'm not going to tell you we're going to get to the end of the trail anytime soon, because the end is 18 miles. I can do 18 miles because I did 23 coming and going. I can't come back. That's 36 miles. I'm going to have to call for somebody. Jory! He has a truck. Come help mommy. And he will laugh at me. He'll record it. He'll put it everywhere. Anyways, guys, thank you for spending this wonderful afternoon with me. It is 26 minutes in, and this thing's gonna stop on its own at 29:59. I love you all for watching. Don't forget to tune in on Saturday at 1 o'clock California time at Colorblind Multimedia Production to see the Independence Day celebration, Belize Independence Day celebration video, where I have a 10-minute segment in there. They're gonna cut it up all over the place, kind of like popping in with a commercial, kind of. That's how I imagine they're gonna do it. I don't know. And follow that page, like it, whatever. Do everything you can do, because we need to like get the stuff out there. Your girl is in something. Your girl is in something. Don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe, and I look forward to your wonderful comments. Bye. Remember guys, we are not purchasing this book, because if you do, the only people that are making money from the book sales are my ex-distributor, Amazon, and anybody else who sells books online. What I need for you guys to do is purchase this book. This is my book of Belizean recipes, 120 recipes inside. They're all easy, fun, simple, and you guys are going to enjoy them. Take a look inside the book.